I know that most of you just want to get this thing started. Am I right about that?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to do that right now, and we're going to begin with the demonstrations. Let's have everybody except, we're going to have demonstrate first. We're going to have Daniel, if he's willing, do his demo first. So everyone come over here, please.
That's right.
I will once again take Nanachi Chodan to the next level and demonstrate my focus and endurance by doing it with my brother on my back.
Daniel, that's original.
It goes in well with our center of mass stuff.
Absolutely, yes, sir. Could we have Robert next?
For my demonstration, I'm going to be demonstrating the phenomenon where we tend to sort of forget where we are in our form, and we might find ourselves going into another form. I'm going to be doing this on purpose for this form, going between Jinto and Euro Chodan. Yeah.
Doing a demo together, another brother team.
We created our own form and incorporated a brief history of Tang Sudo to go along with it.
Tang refers to the Tang dynasty of China.
Su refers to fist, pen, punch, block.
Do is the way of life.
Tang Sudo is 60% Subak-do,
30% Southern Chinese.
10% Northern Chinese.
Early techniques reflected movements from tribal kingdoms. They used weapons such as the bow staff.
The Watering Dawn were formed as protection during the Silla dynasty.
They are the first martial arts group to contain a code of chivalry.
Throughout civil wars in Korea, martial arts numbers fluctuated.
As Korea regained independence, Taekwondo was established as Subak-do combined with the Chinese resistance.
The Tang Sudo remained independent.
Very nice. Dwayne.
Tang Sudo, we make a differentiation between hard energy, which is percussive, and soft energy, which is flowing, power maintains throughout the technique. Forms have been designated either hard or soft by convention. But a soft form can be done as a hard form, as Robert demonstrated during his last test. And hard forms can be done as soft forms. So I'd like to take Nyanchi Samdan, Nyanchi forms being some of the most hard and percussive forms, and attempting to do it as a soft form.
Very nice movement from the center. Can also be really hard to do slow motion movement. Guy.
I will be doing the Pinon forms with a modified version of Hamlet's To Be or Not to Be. So, to flee or not to flee? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the punches and kicks of outrageous enemies, or to take arms against a sea of foes, and by opposing, end them. To run away, to hide, no more. And by a fight, to say we end the soreness and the 1,000 raw bruises that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To punch, to strike, perhaps to harm. Aye, there's the rub. For in that heat of vengeance, what regret may come when we have vanquished all who stand against us must give us pause. There is the respect that makes calamity of so arrogant life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit that of the unworthy takes, when he himself might their quietest make with a spinning kick. Thus Tang Sudo does make humans of us all. And thus the native hue of conflict is painted o'er with the calm cast of empathy, and hatreds of great pitch and moment, with this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of enmity.
Another very original demo. Very nice. We have Rita and Jacob.
Yes, ma'am. We do need one more board holder, ma'am, and 2 of the demo boards. Alright, so for our demonstration, we were going back and forth with a ton of different ideas and couldn't decide on anything. We were talking about the 8 key concepts and how many of them should be incorporated in all of your forms, such as control of power and concentration. What we decided was to take a couple forms and to sort of emphasize a specific parts with specific 8 key concepts. You should see control of power, tension and relaxation. Of course, let me phrase that. You should see all of them, but we're emphasizing control of power, tension and relaxation, speed control, and speed control mainly.
When you say you're emphasizing tension and relaxation, can you elaborate on this?
Yes, sir. With tension and relaxation, when you first do your move, you want it to be really tense and have a lot of energy behind it to be able to stop whatever is coming in at you, but you don't want to stay tense because you'll waste a lot of energy. So in order to show that better, you'll see our moves are really tense and then we're going to relax clearly before going into the next one.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.